Hello guys, and welcome to the Center of Aviation. In this stream, we're going to be doing a Vatsim flight from Jacksonville to Charlotte in this PMDG 737-700. Great add-on, I love flying it. We're doing a nice Vatsim flight. I'm going to go ahead and connect to the network here, got everything set up in the FMC. Flight plan is all ready to go. We'll have ATC all the way there. We might have a second of Honeycomb, but we'll have Charlotte approach. We'll look at the VATSPY map really quick. So a bunch of ATC for us. We're down here in Jacksonville, going to be making our way up to Charlotte. So we should have full ATC. So I hope you guys enjoy the stream. We are connected to the network. We're going to file the flight plan. And give me 1 second, guys. I'm going to make sure everything's good with the stream. Alright guys, if you're in the stream, make sure to chat, and yeah, let's make it a nice stream. Let's check audio levels really quick. We are good. And yeah, let's do this. So let's connect to the network. We are connected to the network. Looks like we got the ATIS online, so we'll go ahead and contact them, or we'll just get the text version. So I'll show you guys the ATIS here. Information, Juliet. We'll write that down, Juliet. Welcome to the stream, Aviation King. Thanks for tuning in. Runways 8 and 14 in use. So looking at my map, we'll probably get 8. We'll ask for 8 and 3008 on the altimeter. So it'll be runway 8, 3008. We'll go ahead and put that in. Runway 8. I put in there 32, but it'll be 8. Boom. No big deal there. Just make sure it'll be. It should be Arnie, then Baxley. So this should fill in pretty good. Yep, Arnie Baxley. Perfect. We'll get rid of this vector here. Put Kimmel there, and we're all ready to go. Let's go ahead and contact Jacksonville Center. Not sure, there's 2 of them, so we'll go for the 134.8 one first. 134.85, sorry. And they might give us the other one, we'll see. Thank you guys for, I think we're at 950 subscribers. Thank you guys. We're going to be having a 1,000 subscriber special. Currently working on those videos so we can get them out. It's going to be a multi-episode special with some streams. So, yeah, make sure to have notifications on for that. And if you're not subscribed, subscribe if you want to see that. Alright, we'll call for our IFR clearance. Delta 14 on the ground here at Jacksonville. We're requesting IFR clearance to Charlotte with Juliet.
Delta 14, Jackson, clear to the Charlotte, Douglas Airport, Arnie to departure back to transition, then as filed. Maintain 3000, expect level 3501 minutes after departure. Departure this frequency, squawk 1065.
Alright, Delta 14 is cleared to the Charlotte Airport via the Arnie 2 departure, Baxley transition, then as filed. Maintain 3000, expect flight level 35010 minutes after departure. Depart with you, and squawk 1065, Delta 14.
Delta 14, read back is correct. Give a call for taxi, expect runway 8 for departure. Current Jacksonville information, Juliet is current altimeter 3008.
Call for taxi, expecting 8, we got Juliet, thanks Delta 14. Alrighty, there's our IFR clearance. We are Delta 14. Delta 14 is our call sign. So we'll set 3000 and put 1065 in the box.
Hello, welcome. Kennedy. Traffic is 1 o'clock in about 8 miles opposite direction, flight 360 to
If you're in the stream, make sure to chat. We're going to have a nice Vatsim flight over to Charlotte. We'll go ahead and set our course as runway heading, which is 077, and we'll set our heading to 077 as well. You're supposed to put runway heading in there. Alright, so yeah, we can go ahead and call the tug. Let's call the tug. Call for a manual pushback. We'll do a manual pushback. Alrighty, everything is looking good. Everything is good. Ready for pushback. Thank you guys, everybody, for watching. If you're in the stream, thanks for watching. Headed to Charlotte on the Vatsim network. And guys, leave your thoughts on the PMDG 737 in the chat. I think it's a great add-on. And the 600 just came out for $35. I think that's a really good deal for some people. If you guys, the only thing that draws a lot of people back, I think, would be the 600 is super short looking compared to like the 800 and 900. Even the 700 is pretty short. Alright, so we'll set parking brake. Lift in the aircraft. So I'll go ahead and write down runway 8 for departure. I'm just pulling up the checklist really quick.
Good evening, TAC Centers. Delta 5165 with you at flight level 350.
Alrighty, we'll go ahead and get us pushed.
Arrival heading south Orlando, altimeter 3010.
Delta 5165 copy via the Grinch arrival into Orlando. Orlando altimeter 3010.
Southwest 1053, request step climb to level 350. So 1053, climb a main. Actually, so 1053, going westbound. I need to put you at a an even altitude. Do you want level 360?
Looking forward to the flight. Yeah, it's gonna be a great flight.
Actually, disregard our request for 1053. Okay. Central aircraft on the trigger. The ejection center is going to close up here in a second.
Oh wow.
Identity, leaving by airspace, radar services, terminated frequency.
Well, looks like we'll be on Unicom in a second here.
Welcome 1191, leaving by airspace shortly to the north, Washington offline, frequency change approved. 1191. So 2887, I'm going to close up here shortly, radar services, terminated frequency change approved.
Alrighty. We'll set parking brakes.
Closing, frequency change approved.
Frequency change approved. Thank you very much for your control. Goodbye.
The Docom 728, I'm closing, frequency change approved. Ipu 1196, I'm closing, frequency change approved.
Alrighty.
486, requesting takeoff runway 8.
Last aircraft call, I'm going to be closing up here, frequency change to advisory approved.
Alrighty, so we'll go ahead and go with the taxi checklist. Taxi lights are coming on. Parking brakes off. Flaps are coming down. And flight controls, we'll check those.
5165, I'm closing, radar services terminated, frequency change approved.
Here, let me see if I can get you guys to see the flight control check. Yeah, here it is. So we got full left, full right, full back, full forward. Get the floor, which is the rudder pedals. Good there. Full forward and full back. we're gonna go ahead and head over to Honeycomb due to him closing. So, taxi checklist is completed. We'll just blow up the engines a little bit. Let's get going on the taxi. We'll pull up here. Let me see what our taxi will be. Guys, if you're in the stream, make sure to chat, and I hope everybody's enjoying it. We're doing a nice Vatsim flight to Charlotte on the ground here at Jacksonville. And, yeah, we'll be taxiing out to runway 8 here in a second. If you guys are wondering my PC specs or flight controls, they're in the description. Alrighty, so it'll be runway 8 via Romeo Papa Romeo Papa Victor Juliet Alpha Lima. Alright, here we go. We'll make our traffic call on Honeycomb here. Delta 14, Jacksonville ground. We are headed to runway 8 via Romeo Papa Victor Juliet Alpha Lima. Jacksonville traffic, please advise. Alrighty, so there's our traffic call done. We'll be headed out to runway 8. Flaps are set for departure. And auto brake is set to RTO, rejected takeoff mode. Let's take it nice and easy here on the taxiway. Alright, so we're on Romeo. We're going to be taking a left here on Papa. Alright. Watch out there. It's gonna pop us up a little bit. Or not. There's kind of a little glitch in the taxiway there. I thought it was gonna bounce us up, but it didn't. We're making a right here. Making a right here on Victor. I'm excited for this takeoff. I love the sounds of these engines here. The PMDG team made the sounds really realistic. That's a lot of the reason why I fly this plane, because of the sounds. It sounds so good. Alright, here we're going to be making a left here on Juliet, left on Alpha, right on Lima. Then we'll be at runway 8. There was another aircraft at runway 8. He's crossing takeoff from Jacksonville Center, but then he said he's offline. So I didn't hear him make his traffic call. I guess he just departed without a traffic call, which is not the Vatsim procedure. Alright, left here onto Alpha. We'll go with the before takeoff checklist. Auto throttle is armed. Transponder is good. Landing lights are coming on. Boom. And strobe lights on. Alright, so we'll be hand flying this departure. It'll be a left turn once we hit 540 feet. Left turn, I believe it's direct Kimmel. Then we'll continue the departure. We can go ahead and set flight level 350 because there's no ATC online. That'll give us the next altitude. So we'll set flight level 350. And yeah, it's gonna be a nice departure. And we're expecting a sunset arrival into Charlotte. It'll be kind of on the front side of the sunset. Alrighty, so right here on Lima, and we'll make our traffic call before we enter runway 8 so that traffic can speak up if they are on final, but it doesn't seem to be any traffic here on final, but we'll make our traffic call just in case. Alright. Delta 14 Jacksonville, departing runway 8. Jacksonville traffic, please advise. Or on the RE2 departure. Alrighty, so no traffic is making a call, so we can go ahead and enter runway 8. We'll check final. Final is clear. So we'll enter runway 8 and go for the departure. Runway 8 verified. Alrighty, let's do this. 40%. Engine stable. Toga. Takeoff thrust set. $80 knots. V1. Rotate. Gear up. Trim it up a touch here. Go ahead and start our left turn here. Auto throttle engaged. Continue our left-hand turn here. Flaps are fully coming up. Man, those engines sound so good. After takeoff checklist, gear is up. Flaps are up. Taxi light switches are off. Autopilot is will be coming on in a second, and we'll set auto brakes off. Yeah, that was a nice and smooth takeoff. Here's a wing view for you guys. Alright, we'll go back to cockpit. We're at 4,000, we'll continue our climb here. I'll keep the autopilot off through, we might even hand fly it up to cruise. Maybe not. Well, at least keep it on through 10,000, keep it off through 10,000. We'll keep it at a rate of 2,000 feet on the climb. We'll follow the flight directors. Through 6,000 now. Or I like the call out by the FO, the first officer. He called positive rate of climb. Then I called gear up. We'll trim it up a little bit. No problem, Aviation, Aviation King. If you're in the stream, make sure to chat. We're going to hold 250 knots on the climb out here until we pass 10,000, of course. And then we'll go 290 knots on the climb. I'm manually flying the departure. I'm going to trim it up a touch here, just for some just flying practice. I'm using the Honeycomb Yoke, if you guys are wondering. Just following these flight directors. I do have the auto throttle on though. Thank you everybody for watching, and thank you guys for, I think we're at 950 subscribers. Thank you guys. We do a lot of Vatsim streams, Microsoft Flight Simulator content, plane spotting, shorts and long videos, plus some streams. We did a couple streams in the past couple days, and yeah, we had a trip report go out today. So if you guys want to check out a trip report, it's on my channel. Just posted today a few hours ago. And we'll have our 1,000 subscribers special coming up here pretty soon. Just trying to focus on flying these flight directors. You might be able to hear the trim. I'm just trimming it up and down. I'll continue to fly it. Welcome to the stream, Kazoo. Thanks for tuning in. We're about to be through 1,000, manually flying this departure on this PMDG 737. I'll show you guys the wing view here. Thanks everybody for watching. Sorry, just trying to focus on flying it. Or am I gonna do a sub count? What do you mean by that? Like do like Mr. Beast did? Like do a live stream with my sub count? I might. Do you guys want to see that? I haven't heard anybody recommend that. If you guys want to see it, I might do it. Just the thing is, like, I might hit 1,000 overnight or something, so can't really stream. We're going to be initiating a right-hand turn here in a second. Should be turning like right now. Here we go. Welcome to the stream, Aiden, and your Aviation King. Thanks for watching on your second account, I guess. Here's our right-hand turn coming out of here. This is beautiful with the wing view. If you guys are wondering, I'm flying this with my the reason I can see the PFD because I'm using a iPad for my PFD and MFD. So it's like actually kind of close to me, so I can see what's actually going on while you guys see the wing view. So we're right dead in the middle of these flight directors right now. Go back in the cockpit, that will increase speed 290 on the climb. And I'll let you guys hear these engines. what is my opinion on the 737 MAX? I've actually never, I don't have that add-on, but I haven't heard great things about it. Like if you're gonna get that, I'd say get the 737-600, the new one that PMDG just put out a couple days ago. Much better cockpit, much better systems, better FMC, and better modeling all around for an extra $15, which, or is the 737 MAX $30? I think it's 20, but I think you're getting 10 times more for 15 more bucks. If you have the money to spend an extra 15, you're getting a much better quality add-on. That's just my opinion. Alright, we'll fly through flight level 180, and we're at 17,000. I'll get you guys the cockpit view. We're at 17,000. Yeah, Aviation King, yeah, you have a similar opinion. Yeah, I can't really say fully because I've never actually flown it, but from the things that I've heard, like I was debating buying it, but I thought I'd wait for the PMDG 737. And it's been great. Yeah, I agree. Alright, we'll set standard and turn on the autopilot. So let's set standard. And yeah, that was the longest I've ever flown the plane manually. Just yoke and rudder on the departure there. But now we're handing it off to the autopilot. Yeah, Jake, you're saying it's not great. Yeah, I'd say if you have an extra $15, I'd definitely go for the PMDG 737-600. It looks kind of short and everything, but you're getting a much better aircraft. What's the autopilot's name? I'm not sure. What do you think it should be called? Well, it's CMD. So, like as you can see over here, CMD. So we might call it Charlie since it's Charlie Mike Delta. Charlie Mike Delta. Joe? Aviation King says Joe. Alright, we might go with... Oh no. Aviation King, no. I just realized what you're saying. Carter McDarter? Okay. Well, if you want to call it that. Alrighty, we're doing well through flight level 220 now. If you guys were in the live plane spotting streams, I hope you guys enjoyed them. We did them a few days ago. If you're in the stream, make sure to chat. And thank you guys for all the support lately. Looks like we have, if it'll load, 951 subscribers. Thank you guys for all the support. How do you make a, how do you know when to descend from cruise to approach? So, I don't know if you fly Vatsim or not, but usually when they give you the clearance to descend via an arrival, like for example, which arrival are we on today? We're on the Banker 2. So when the ATC gives you clearance, like Delta 14, descend via the Banker 2 arrival, and they might say like Charlotte landing south or whatever. That's when you know your descent is going to be coming up. You, if you want, you program your top of descent. It's automatically calculated. You program the top of descent into your FMC, and it'll actually pop up on your MFD when you should start your descent. Top of descent is when you start your descent from cruise. and you can put that in your FMC. I haven't done that because I'm pretty good at gauging it, but you could put in the top of descent. That's what a lot of people do, and that's just kind of when you know you're supposed to descend. I hope I answered your question. Make a poll so we can vote. Okay, well, what are the two categories to vote on? Oh, is it Carter versus Joe? Is that what it is? Alright, through flight level 260 now. We'll set Mach 0.79er cruising speed. Carter McDarter, not Carter. Yeah, Baseball Fundamentals says versus Larry. So we should have a Carter McDarter versus Joe versus Larry poll. Alright, I gotta do a couple checklists here though. Climb checks. We'll go landing lights off. And seatbelt sign. We'll go ahead and set seatbelt sign. Right up here. Fasten seatbelts. We'll go off. Or can it go auto? No, we'll go off. It was on auto before. We'll go off. And then yeah, we'll do that. We'll turn them on once we start our descent after a little bit. Did I answer your question, Jake? So currently all we got on is beacon and strobe lights, which you're supposed to have on the whole time. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and pull up the descent check, or not descent checklist, the approach. What is it? The banker to arrival. I'm gonna pull up the banker to arrival chart. I couldn't think of it. The banker to arrival chart. We'll pull that up for Charlotte, as well as the taxi chart and the. We'll get the ATIS in a second here. We'll see what runway we're expecting. The taxi chart won't pull up for some reason. There we go. I'm using SharpFox, by the way, guys. Let's get the ATIS really quick. And we'll get the, well, we'll have approach online, so 126.15 we'll have ready for when they give us a call. So 126.15 set. We'll go ahead and pull up the arrival ATIS. It's Bravo 3006. Is that what we had before? Alright, 3006. Alright. Actually, let's go ahead and level off at 330. No point of going up to 350. Don't worry about that. We're just fine. Alright, we're leveling off here. Expect ILS 36 right, 36 center, and 36 left. Runways 523 closed. But they're available for taxi. So we're expecting the ILS, I think I put in there 36 left. Or was it 36 right? Let's check it. We put 36 left. Alright, so we'll be coming in. Yeah, it'll be 36 left. And got altimeter. I just needed to know the runway, so it'll be 36 left for us. We'll set we'll get that approach pulled up here. ILS or localizer 36 left. And I'll pull up the star, the banker 2. Using ChartFox again, guys. So yeah, it's 36 left. We can go ahead and put in the frequency and nav 1 and nav 2 on this 737. We'll put in where's the localizer? There it is. 110.15 and nav 1 and nav 2. Boom. Alright, so that is that's looking good. The banker 2 arrival will start at the Ponds waypoint, which is coming up here in a second. We'll be descending through flight level 270, that is the bottom altitude. At banker, we'll have to be under flight level 220. Alright guys, so I've got a question for you. I've been wondering if we should practice a go-around. So, not actually needing to do one, just to practice the procedure. So I'm going to put out a poll. Someone you know is about to join the stream. Alright, well, whoever that is, thank you for tuning in. Alright, so I'm going to do... And I'm going to ask ATC before, if we could do it. Should I do a go around? Oh, Luca, thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in. Headed to Charlotte today on the Vatsim network. Flight level 330 now. We don't have ATC currently, but we will have ATC on the way in. Alright, so I'm putting out a poll, guys. Should I do a go around to practice procedures? So, guys, answer the poll. If you guys want to see one or not. I've been wondering if we should practice one. So put in your answers. We'll be staying at flight level 330 for a while. Let's check VATSPY really quick. Alright, so here we are right there. We're going to be coming around in for the ILS 36 left approach. Alright, so we got 3 votes. We have 3 yeses. Alright. So, looks like we might be doing one. I'm just going to ask Charlotte approach once we check in with them. Let's see if we can do one to practice the procedure. But if not, not a big deal. Do it? Alright. Alright, we'll do it. Alright, so it looks like we'll be doing a go around. Just gonna ask him, like I said. Flight level 330 now. We'll start our descent pretty soon here. Probably once we're about 45 miles away from the ponds waypoint. Since we're pretty low here at our cruising altitude, Mach 0.79er. We'll know to contact approach once we get a contact me message on vPilot. Great idea, yeah, we'll do it. We have one no, okay. Still 75% yes though. So we'll stick with it. If you said no, chat the reason. Alrighty, about 50 miles from ponds. That is the start of the Banker 2 arrival. Hope you guys are enjoying the stream. If you are, please like and subscribe. And join the Discord server. The link is in the description for that. We'll start the descent now. We'll get down. Let's look at the arrival chart really quick. We'll go down to 17,000. Looking at the arrival chart, that looks good. And we'll go vertical speed, 2,500 a minute. Pretty good descent right there. Actually, we'll go a little slower. We'll go 2,000. If you guys see on the MFD here, multifunction display, you can see kind of a green semicircle. That's kind of where it estimates where we're going to hit our targeted altitude that we've put in. It's been a great flight. Let's make it a, hopefully we can get the go around clearance, but hopefully we get that, but if not, we'll just make it a butter landing. But if we do, then we'll go around, come back around, and make it a butter landing. Alright, coming through flight level 307 now. Still altimeter on standard. We'll set or we'll go with the descent checks. Landing lights coming on. Boom. Seatbelt signs. Gotta put those on right there. Fasten them, passengers. We'll go transition altitude. We'll set geez, I can't think of it. We'll set altimeter. ATIS we've got, and FMC we've set the arrival and approach. So looking good through flight level 290 now. Next will be the approach checklist. We got 5 lights on. The ones that we don't have is taxi and nav. But next will be the approach checklist, which will set auto brakes. We can go ahead and set auto brakes now, though. We'll set auto brakes too. It's dry conditions, long runway. No reason for a lot of brakes there. We'll set the missed approach altitude once we're on the ILS. And we'll bring the flaps down as we go, and gear will come down with taxi lights. So that'll be in a few minutes though. They're flight level 273 now. Looking good on the arrival. Here is VATSPY, by the way, guys. Charlotte approach is on 126.15. Here's us. Thank you everybody for watching. If you're in the stream, make sure to chat. We're having a nice Vatsim flight in the PMDG 737-700 headed to Charlotte from Jacksonville. It's part of Jacksonville. About 30 minutes ago. This is a nice hour-long flight. Probably 40 minutes ago we departed. So we got about 20 minutes left on the flight. We are descending on the Banker to arrival. We'll set indicated airspeed as 290 on the arrival here. About to pass ponds here in a second. If you guys have any suggestions or comments, put them in the chat. We'll be having our 1,000 subscriber special coming up here in a few days once we hit 1,000. It'll include a few episodes of, we'll have a Delta 1 trip report on the A350 that'll be coming out with the 1,000 subscriber special, as well as a plane spotting compilation. We'll also have a couple streams along with that, so it'll be a fun couple days there for our 1,000 subscriber special. And if you guys want to see a trip report, one came out earlier today of a Delta first class flight from Atlanta to Los Angeles. So go check that out if you're interested. But first we got to land this plane. Well, actually first we're going to do a go around for practice, just to practice the procedures. I've never done a go around on Vatsim. The trip report was awesome. Thank you for watching, and I know, right? Well, it looks like we have 5 votes on the poll. 80% saying yes, so we'll definitely be requesting that go around. We'll ask approach if we can do it first, so we don't get out of line with his procedures, since we Well, who knows, we might actually have to do a go around, but most likely we won't, and we'll just do the practice one. The snacks look delicious. I'm glad they look good to you. They were pretty good, like I said. Alright, the next waypoint will be, I guess it's Cha-Ching. And then we'll have, not sure how to say that, it's Charlie Romeo Delta Echo Tango. Yeah, it was a good energy bar. It was. It was a cherry one. I like cherries, so wasn't surprised that it was good. If you guys want to see some more in-depth review of it, except from what you're hearing now, you can watch it on my channel, posted about 6 hours ago now. Next waypoint after the Charlie Romeo Delta Echo Tango waypoint is Banker, which will be above 13,000. Through flight level 200 now. If you guys want to see any views, like any wing views or specific things, make sure to put them in the chat. Thank you, Baseball Fundamentals, for that comment. This is a great aviation channel. It is the center of aviation, a bunch of aviation content. And we will be replaying the landing. We're going to first do a go around, come back around, then replay the landing. So, yeah, make sure to stick around for that. It is the just built-in Microsoft Flight Simulator replay mode. So, I'll be replaying the landing. Any views that you guys want to see? I got a bunch of views here, if you guys want to see them. The center, yeah, the center of aviation. Here we go. Here's the view from the jump seat. I still don't think they've made it where you can open the door. Like, if you unlock the flight deck door, you still can't open it, even though they made a bunch of updates. I think that's the only thing that I don't like about this plane, is that you can't open the door and go in the cabin. But that's it, and that says a lot if that's it. Alright, through flight level 180 now we'll set altimeter 3006. Can you get some height for the go around? Alrighty, yeah. We're gonna have you'll hear the engine spool up. That's probably my favorite part of a go around, is the engine spooling up to take off go around thrust. Alright, so I'm getting that tail cam for you. Here it is. Go around. Great cam, yeah, this is I believe the cam that this is on the Airbus 350, 380. I believe the 787 has it. So they have tail cams. We're gonna stay at 17,000 here. Anybody else want any specific cams? Yeah, I'm gonna try to land it perfectly. But we'll be doing a go around first. We'll stay at 17,000 now, or for now. We actually can go down to 13,000 now, because the altitude restriction has dropped. A lot of hype from Kazoo and Luca for the go-around. Do you guys know what a go-around is? Butter landing, please. Yep, we'll make it butter. With a replay. Should be contacting approach pretty soon here. We'll contact in a second. We got him ready to flip it over on 126.15. Hope everybody's enjoyed the stream so far. If you have, please like and subscribe. Of course, you know it. It's when the plane does a 360 and lands. Well, it's not exactly that simple, but yeah, basically. We're good. Yeah, so you accelerate to take off, go around thrust, aka toga, and then you fly up. The air traffic control gives you an altitude and a vector. I'm not very familiar. I just watched a bunch of videos on it. Yeah, easier said than done. Yeah, but from what I know, the air traffic controller gives you a vector, like a heading, like I don't know, 220 or whatever, and climb up to 3,000, and then that's what you fly. And then they'll give you more vectors. Oh my gosh, Kazoo definitely didn't look that up, and definitely didn't copy and paste from some article. That we had a debate about this in the last stream if Kazoo looked something up. So Kazoo says a go-around occurs when an aircrew makes the decision not to continue an approach or not to continue a landing, and follows procedures to conduct another approach or divert to another airport. Yeah, that's exactly it, but I'm not sure that was exactly your words, Kazoo. It seems very article-like. Thank you everybody for watching the stream. And yeah, it's been a fun Vatsim flight. We're getting down to 12,000. We'll go ahead and contact approach. We'll pull back the speed.
5074, just want to maintain 4,000.
Leaving 8,500 for 4,000. Street 5074.
It's just off the top of your head. Yep, definitely. Delta 14, Banker 2, 12,000.
Delta 14, ident.
Ident, Delta 14. Alright, we're identing. It pops up on his screen.
American 2245, welcome to Charlotte, Texas, to ramp via Echo.
It was.
Ramp via Echo, American 2245, thank you.
Delta 14, radar contact, descend via the star.
Descend by a star, and we have a request.
Go ahead.
Is there any chance we could practice a go-around to a go-around, practice the procedures for Delta 14?
Delta 14, no problem.
Thanks. Alrighty, so we just got clearance. Seems like
Delta
a really
14,
nice air traffic
would you
controller.
like me to call your go-around?
We'll call it if that's okay for Delta 14.
Delta 14, no problem.
Alrighty. Well, actually, we might make him call it so it's like an aircraft on the runway. So yeah, I'm gonna ask him if he can call it. We'll get down to 90,000.
American 631, Charlotte approach.
Full speed brakes.
American 631, standby 1.
I think we'll call it. We'll call it. Hey, amazing. Thank you.
Approach Blue Street 5074, crossing East Hay 6000.
Let's do this. Let's do this.
District 5074, copy. Delta 14, it's going to maintain 5,000, turn left heading 360. Expect the ILS approach runway 36 center.
5,000, 360, and ILS 36 center. Thanks, that's 14. 5,000, and we'll get down to, or we'll head 360. So we'll get down to 5,000, and let's put in the heading really quick of 360. And we'll go heading select.
District 5074, 5 miles
Boom.
east of Den, turn right heading 270.
And we'll expect the
Maintain at or
ILS
above
36
3,000
center.
until established, cleared for the RNAV runway 36 center.
So that kind of changes a lot of things here. We gotta get that put in there really quick.
Maintain at or above 3,000 to establish RNAV. Yankee 36 center approach Blue Street 5074.
So we gotta reprogram the ILS frequency. So let's do that now. Yes, 360 is north, 180 is south, 270 is west, 090 is east. So let's get this programmed really quick. Gotta do it quick. High train go. Yeah. Let's close the poll really quick. I'm just gonna close the poll. Alrighty, so the frequency is 111.7.
Delta
Okay,
14,
that's
reduce
already.
speed 210 or less.
We're slowing down 210 less, Delta 14. Alright, we got speed brakes out. We're going 210 less. Actually, we changed our mind. It's okay if you call to go around for us, Delta 14.
Delta 14, no problem. Are you in VMC right now?
What is that for Delta 14?
Are you in visual or instrument conditions?
Oh, we're visual. We got visual conditions for Delta 14.
Okay, Delta 14, turn right heading 090. Expect a visual approach 36 right.
090 visual 36 right, Delta 14. Alright, so we'll go and we'll go 090. VMC is visual approach. Learn something every day. Or is visual conditions. 090, we'll expect the visual approach 36 right. So again, we gotta redo the ILS here. It's gonna be 36 right.
American 631.
He's gonna call the go around.
Bravo, Papa Victor,
So we'll just follow the visual approach, and then he'll give us the go around.
Maintain 8,000. Expect flight level 35010 minutes after departure. Departure with me. Squawk 6302.
We'll reduce speed now, and we'll get the flaps going down. We'll go 165. Flaps are going to be coming down now. Because you says, do you think I could fly a plane like in real life? Like if I don't know, like could I fly a real jet? Is that what you're saying? Alright, we gotta do the approach checklist.
An American 631, read back correct. Contact me, ready for taxi.
Lucas says of course he could.
Right.
Landing lights are on. Was that for Delta 14?
Delta 14 negative. Delta 14, turn left heading 360. Airport's going to be in 15 miles. Report in sight.
360. We'll call the field. Delta 14. All right, we're gonna turn left heading 360. We'll call the field.
631, you can expect runway 36 right for departure.
Auto brakes are set. We'll arm the speed brakes.
First Blue Streak 5074, establish on as 36 center Yankee.
Blue Streak 5074, runway 36 center, clear to land.
Clear to land, 36 center, Blue Streak 5074.
Flaps will be coming down. We'll drop gear in a second here. Field inside Delta 14.
Delta 14. Cleared visual approach runway 36 center.
Clear for the visual approach 36 center at Delta 14. Alright, so we'll go ahead and disengage autopilot. We'll keep the auto throttle on. Just that autopilot disengage sign there. So we're on the visual. We'll go ahead and drop gear, runway right at our 12 o'clock. Trim it down a touch. We got flaps full. Gotta get a little bit left. We're reduce speed a little bit more now. We'll go 150. And let's not really think about the go around. Just we'll once he tells us, we'll go for it. Like in a real go around scenario, in these conditions, you're not really thinking about the go around.
Blue Streak 5074, welcome to Charlotte. Exit right when able to exit right via Echo.
The ramp via Echo and just turn for, we're going to go over to spot 10 for parking.
Roger.
Haven't done a visual approach in a while, so this is a
Delta 14,
good
go
refresher.
around.
Going around Delta 14.
Delta 14, climb maintain 5,000, heading 360.
5,000, 360, Delta 14. Alright, we are go around thrust. Flaps are coming up. Don't worry about the sound. Getting up to 5,000 and 360. The sound, just give it a second.
Delta 14, expect the ILS approach, runway 36 right.
We'll come around for the ILS 36 right, Delta 14. Alright, so we're expecting the ILS 36 right. We're getting up to 5,000. What do you guys think of that go around? Sound went away.
Airport to okay, Blue Streak 5074. We're going to take Fox to, I believe it's Mike, over towards spot 10.
That was way earlier than I thought it was going to be. But you can be
Blue Streak 5074,
you can be called to go around at any
Mike.
time, so gotta be ready. So flaps are fully up.
I'm sorry, you said spot 10? That is on Echo 16, you wouldn't...
Alright, we'll go autopilot.
You wouldn't use Mike.
Yeah, we're going over
And we'll be
towards,
heading 360.
past where we wanted to turn at Echo 17.
Yeah, that was cool.
We need to go over to the other side towards the gate.
Under Blue Streak 5074, you can...
So here's the go around.
Mike, at your discretion.
Welcome to the stream, everybody.
My discretion, thanks, 74.
Delta 14, turn right, heading 090.
090, Delta 14. Alright, so we need to get the approach, the ILS approach ready. Turning right, heading 090. We'll go auto throttle too. We'll go 220. I gotta get the ILS ready though. So give me 1 second, guys. Alright, we're gonna hold 090. Gonna get the ILS 36 right. Ready. So we'll get this ready. We gotta put in the frequency, which is gonna be 115.0. So Kazoo, this is what a go around is.
Turn right heading 180.
180 dials 14. 180 on the heading there. And put in the localizer, which is 108.9er.
14 just to maintain 4,000.
4,000 dials 14. Alright, so down to 4,000. One 8.9er and nav 1 and nav 2. Boom. The speed brakes I don't get on this aircraft, that it won't go full, even though I got full put in. So not sure about that, but this aircraft is great. Just those two things, the cockpit door and the spoilers, is kind of a thing that is a little annoying. Am I better than Msfs than you? Alright, cause do you do Vatsim?
American 631 runway.
I don't know how you compare, like,
runway 238 golf.
if you're better, like like are you like better pilot would, I think, be the term there.
American 631, that is correct. Delta 14, just want to maintain 3,000.
3,000 Delta 14.
Delta 14, do you want to go around again, or do you want to do a full stop?
No, we'll go for the full stop now, Delta 14. Alrighty, so we'll just go for the full stop. We won't go around again. But we're getting down to 3,000. Hold 210 knots. Affecting the ILS 36 right approach. Bring the power back a little more. We'll go 170. And bring the flaps down a little bit here.
Delta 14, turn right 270.
270, Delta 14. Alright, so we're gonna make a right turn, heading 270. Give me 1 second, guys. My iPad / PFD / MFD has decided to disconnect. So there we go. So it's back. We need to start that turn now. Great communication with ATC. Yeah, it's fun to do this Vatsim real world ATC. Guys, we'll turn on the replay mode and we'll replay this landing. I'm going to do my best to make it a butter landing. Trying to show you guys the flaps. There you go.
Approach has an emergency. I'll be logging off all aircraft contact Unicom. I apologize sincerely.
Alright, well, looks like we won't have ATC, but he had an emergency, so can't blame him for anything. Alright, so we're on Unicom now. We'll be making some traffic callouts. Won't get our landing clearance from him, but that's alright. We'll give ourselves our own landing clearance. We can do this. Alright, we'll go 160. Bring one more notch flaps down. If you guys are requesting any views, don't worry about this horn, it'll go away in a second here. Not sure exactly what it is, but it is a horn telling me something. Guys, we will be replaying this landing. There we go, it went away. We will be replaying this landing, so stick around for it. Hope you guys have enjoyed the stream. I'm going to try to cap it off with a nice landing. Go 155 on the speed, slow it down a touch. We'll turn on approach mode in a second. It'll be a right turn. We'll turn on approach mode once we get closer here. About 5 miles away, we'll turn on approach. Oh, not again, Kazoo. What does an energy bar mean? Really good? What number would it be? Oh, okay, that's really good then. Thank you everybody for 951 subscribers. Thanks for all the support lately. Alright, I'll take a 9.123456789. Out of 10, yep. Alright, we'll turn on approach mode here. It'll start us a right turn in for the localizer. You can see a localizer and glide slope there. A little bit low there on the localizer. Who knows, we might have to go around again. Hopefully not. Let's land this thing, make it a butter landing. So we can see the airport there at 12 o'clock. And about 10 miles. We'll make our traffic call out here. Delta 14, Charlotte traffic. On about a 11-mile final, ILS 36 right. Charlotte traffic, please advise. Alright, so we're looking good. We'll go ahead and drop gear. We'll go with the landing checklist. How long of a final was the last aircraft calling for Delta 14? I just want to see how far of a final that guy was. Well, I think he's pretty short. Alright, so we'll go with the landing checklist now. Apparently there's not a landing checklist on here, but continue with the approach checklist. Landing lights are on. Auto brakes are as required. We put them on 2. Flaps are set. Speed brake is armed. Speed brake is armed. Speed brake's armed, and taxi lights are coming on. We are looking good. We'll disengage autopilot here in a second. We'll go now. Alrighty, so we got control. We're gonna go with some yoke and rudder here. We'll get the throttles in a second, but we'll fly it with the auto throttle, getting the throttles for now. Oh, that guy was on a really short final. I see him. He might be going, or no, I think he's taking off actually. Alright, we are looking really good here. We can go visual at this point. 1000 called. Guys, rate this landing. We'll be replaying it though. Just rate it after we land and then rate the replay. We'll take the throttles. Delta 14, short final, 36 right. I see an aircraft at the end of the runway. I'm not sure what that's all about. Alright, we'll slow her down a little bit. Butter. Alright, we gotta slow down now. Reversers, 2 green. We'll disengage now though. Take a left here. And that was a butter landing right there. Guys, rate that landing. We gotta figure out our taxi though. Alrighty. Delta 14 vacated 36 right. Alright, so we'll figure out our taxi here. So we're gonna go straight ahead on, what is this, a Romeo. And then we'll go to the gate. Delta 14, Charlotte traffic. Taxiing to ramp via Romeo. Crossing 23 on Romeo. Charlotte traffic, please advise. Butter. I just wanted to hear that sound for a second. Alright, we'll go with the after landing checklist now. Alright. Landing lights off.
Right downwind, runway 36 right at 9,000 to 6,000 Charlotte.
Landing lights off. Strobe lights off. taxi lights are on already. Let's just finish this checklist really quick. Flaps are coming up. Spray brake lever is down. And yeah, we're looking good. This aircraft won't move unless I go full power, but 11 out of 10 landing. Alright, well, let's see it in the replay. I think it was pretty good though. Alright, we'll go straight ahead. We'll go to the right over here. So we'll follow this taxi. Line, well, it's gone now. Pull straight in, right over here. Right here is our gate. Alrighty, and stop. Parking brake set. After landing checklist is completed. And now the final item on the flight is the replay. Let's do this. So let me catch it up a little bit here. If you guys want to request a view, you can put it in the chat, and I'll gladly put that view in. So here it is. Here's the back view. Alrighty, there it is. Side view, please. Alright, we'll do the side view. Back this up a little bit. We'll go for the side view. Alrighty, I'll go for the wing view here. Alright, here it is. Unless anybody else puts a view in the chat that they want to see, this will be it. So watch this and we'll be done. Alright, thank you guys for watching the stream. Thank you guys for visiting the Cemetery of Aviation. If you enjoyed the stream, please like and subscribe. Because you said it's a great flight and great stream, thank you. This was a great flight. Thank you guys for watching. And if you enjoyed, please like, subscribe. And join the Discord server, link in description. And have a good day. I'm going to give shout outs really quick. Shout out to O Moore, Kazoo, Baseball Fundamentals, Luca, and disconnect really quick. So it was Omar, Baseball Fundamentals, Luca, Kazoo, and we'll do Jake from earlier in the stream, and Aviation King / Aiden. Thank you guys for watching, and have a good day.